friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in my wellness planner and I'm going to try something a little bit different. I know, I always say that, but in this one I'm going to forego all the flowers and whatever, and I'm going to pull quotes, and I think I've done it before, to be honest. But I don't know if I did it in my wellness planner. So that I feel like, so see all this? This was from my Skinny yesterday with the rub-on transfers. It went on here. I can't get them off. Oh well, too bad, so sad. So what I'm going to do, first off, I'm going to get my what do you call these? My trackers, right? And I need to get ordering some new ones. I keep saying that, and every single time I say it, I forget it. I know, put it in my planner, right? That would be too easy, my friends, because, you know, Lori just likes to procrastinate. That should be my middle name. Procrastination Queen. Okay, let's just see. I'm going to keep all these aside. Yeah, I've only got 3 left, friends. That is a disaster. Okay. So the thought process I'm going to have is, while I'm doing this, has anyone seen the new dashboard? God, I need to learn how to speak proper. Has anybody seen the new dashboard layout in the Happy Planner, the new release? I don't know that I like that full box of, I mean, obviously we can cover it, right? But here we go, covering. So I'm just a little bit, I know people like that long checklist, but I use this for wellness, so I don't need all the check boxes, right? So I pulled a couple of books out that I think I'm going to try and use. Prime example is this one, the Wellness Planning. And I really like the idea of the quotes, one, but this great big thing, I'm going to put this on here, the quotes and wording and whatever. But what I'm liking is the weekly challenges, this week's habit. I don't know if it's in my, yeah, I'll show you. So this is last week's spread, right? And this is how I set walk times, I set read times, and I get sun. So it was hard to get sun this week because it's been raining nonstop, it feels like. So I had to axe that out. I did set some read times, which is good. I'm reading a really good book in a book club that I'm in, and I can't find it right now. I think it's off by my bedside table. So that's, you know, a good thing to do. And then set my walk times. I did that yesterday. I did it and excuse me, I did set it, but then I only did half of it because I got busy doing something else, and I didn't actually follow through with that. And then today it's pouring down rain, so that's not happening. I've already crossed it off, but I like this. So that's going to happen again. I may not use that actual tracker. And here I am. I have talked your head off, and we haven't laid one stinking sticker down. Oh, Lordy. Okay. So, I like these. So I think I'm going to put these down, but I'm not going to do like the header. I'm going to take that header off. I'm going to take some of these off just to get it situated, right? Because I think what I'm going to do is put it right here. So this says morning reflection, but I'm going to just put reflection over top, right? That's what I'm going to do because I don't do morning, noon, and night reflection. So there's that. And then I'm going to put what? what you say. I think I'm going to put another one right here for my gratitude. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the headers that I have, which I got from Melanie, right? And then I could just put it right over top. Now, it's a little bit, that's okay. You know what? It doesn't matter to me. Reflection and gratitude, right? It's perfect. Now, I stuck this one back on and I didn't stick it right. So now it's giving me a hard time. I think I'm going to have to white that out. As much as I don't want to, just too much of it is going to show. So, there. See how much that showed? I don't like that, but we'll find another way to cover that up. And let's see. What do I want? What do I want? Social media free day. No, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so this is what I was kind of thinking of doing, is taking these boxes and splashing them all around. They got quotes in them, right? So, but first when I do this, I want to take a look back here and see what big quote I'm going to use. Stay pleasant or present. Chill out. I could use that one for sure. Take a breath. Wonderfully, you look how you have wonderfully grown. Be consistent. I think this one is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? And I'm going to put this one right here and take some of the line out just so that I get a little bit of see-throughness, if that's a word. And I'm going to need a little bit more. Oh, the sun's popping out. That is thrilling, friends, because you know what? I looked at the temperature. It is 9 degrees here. 9 degrees Celsius. I don't know what it is Fahrenheit. Sorry, friends in the States. I don't do the Fahrenheit thing. So I'm just going to put this like this, and then I'm going to start cutting, like I'll trim it all, right? So that's kind of how I was thinking I would do this. And the same here. And I'll have to trim that box out. Love it, right? And then I'm going to have to trim this. Where is my knife? Okay. I'm just going to, I don't want to get it all the way down on the paper because you know what happens, right, friends? Yeah, we all know what happens. And of course it went down because how can it not? Let's just see. There. Perfect. Now that you're all dizzy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that, I'm liking that so far. And then this one, I think maybe I'm going to go to the gratitude because the gratitude book also has some nice boxes in there that we can utilize, right? Positive, thankful, believe in the good, be present. Let's see. Let us see. I'm loving these round. I'm kind of liking those lately, and I don't know why. Wow, that's a long box if I've ever seen one. Okay, so stick to the plan, Stan. I wonder if I should put it's the season of gratitude. I could put a round one in there and then cut around it. What do you think? See, if I do that, then there's going to be some white space. What to do, what to do. How about here? How about I do that? Friends, I just made a plan. Let's hope it's straight, right? And I'm going to put it right here. Like that. That's good. I like that. Now, I thought there were some square ones in here. Smile often. Okay. Guess not. So let's go back to a wellness book and just see if there's any others. They're kind of off color. See? Very off color. This one's not. Let's do this one. Sweat, smile, repeat. Well, you know what, friends, I don't really do the sweating part of things because, you know, oh, that is way too high. I just got all kind of anxious there. So I thought, oh my gosh, let's just, okay, so that there. See, that looks cool. I think that looks great. Now I need something here. I wonder if we have a quote that kind of goes down. Do we? Do we? Huh? Let's see. I don't know. Not in this book by the look of it. And if they are, they're silver. Oh, here's some cute ones. Day off. Nope. Oh, I need to find room for my weekly habits, which will go here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that oval box that we seen earlier. And which book was that in, you say? Well, I don't be knowing. Well, I could do this. How about that? How about I do that? I'm going to do this right here. Like, and then cut the top like I did the circle, just so that I can place it not there. Like that. I just didn't want it to come over top of this, right? And then I can get my trackers, right? Let's see. I'm going to try and keep in the same box. Do you see what I'm saying? Same color palette, because actually these are pretty. So let's just use these. Radiate Love. Like that. Is that? Yeah. Okay, knife. Come on out. So I hope everyone's doing okay. What's the weather like where you are? I'm, oh my gosh. I'm sick of the weather already here in Canada. I know. It's going to be a long winter, my friends, and I hope that my whining about the weather is not going to make you unsubscribe. Because, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It is going to be a deal. If I'm feeling this way already, I said that to a friend on Zoom. If I'm feeling this way already about the coldness, I don't know how I'm going to make it through the winter. My husband wants to go away, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm not feeling the going away thing right now. Create joy. Let's just get these. How about this? I'm liking this. Right? Create your own sunshine. I can put that right down here, like this. And then where can I put this? I can put this right here because it looks good. And my trackers. I keep forgetting my trackers, friends. Right? And this is the ones that I wanted to use for the weekly, this week's habit. And I need 3, right? So, yeah. 1. There we go. And I'm just going to put this one here. 2. I'm just buttoning them up against each other because I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one's going to have to go off to the side a little bit because it's going to interfere in that circle. And it did. And it looks crooked. Maybe what I could do is lift this up just a tad. Okay. Let me ask you, friends. Oh. Look what happened. I ripped it. Does anyone have floaters in their eyes? Let me know how you deal with that. Because I gotta tell you, I've got a lot of them. And every single time I look around, I feel like I'm seeing a bug. Like, because it's this black thing that just kind of go, and oh my God. I'm looking at this right now and it looks so cluttered. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand that all week. Okay, I need just a little quote here. She says, as I'm complaining about the clutter, I'm looking for another quote to put down there. OMG. You are enough. I sure am. I sure am enough. Right? Perfect. Okay, I think that's good. I think I'm not going to touch it anymore. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I think for sure I'm going to get these for my steps that, you know, I'm having a hard time dealing with. And I'm certainly just going to continue along these lines. And my stomach is growling. You know, because it's what? 12:18 and all I've had is coffee. I am the absolute worst person for taking care of myself. I wholeheartedly admit it. Honestly, I know I need to. I'm trying, obviously. I've got things that are right away are part of my, you know, issues type deal. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, this eating thing is a real issue for me. Now, I'm doing this self-help book club thing. And I got to tell you, a lot of people's issues are, I'm going to use a big word here, manifested by what they're taught as a child, right? So I'm thinking, I'm about to blame my parents. Oh, no, I'm not blaming my parents. You know, every parent always tries the best that they can. And we found reading this book that their parents taught them and the parents taught them. And, you know, these issues go back, way back, with parents teaching things that they were taught. No, it's trying to break that kind of cycle, right? What I'm trying to find here, my friends, is I'm trying to find the little stickers for my self-care. But I'm looking for the little, you know, That's one sticker. And that's one sticker. Okay, so maybe I'll need another book. How about this? How about I pull back my gratitude again? And the only reason why I pulled this was because it's in the color frame, right? It's kind of. So these are what I'm going to put, friends. Anyway, I'm thinking that the reason for my, the breakfast situation is I personally feel Monday, Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday? Yeah. Monday, no. Oh my gosh, I have to look at my thing. Can you believe that? Monday, Thursday, Sunday. How did I have a brain freeze there? Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I have a feeling that this eating situation is not in any way related to what I was taught as a kid. It's basically, you know, for years and years and years when I'm raising my children, and I was working downtown Toronto, and I had to commute. It's you know, an hour commute every day, there and back, so 2 hours commute. I was up and out of the house and got to work by 7:30 in the morning, and then dive right into work. And before I knew it, it was lunchtime. And I always took a late lunch because my friends liked the late lunch because they got in a lot later than I did. So, water. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do water, but that's okay. I'll just do it for this week because I wrote it already. Self-care. And the reason why I said I wasn't going to do water is because I'm not having problems with my water. I was going to put vitamins. I'll do that next week. Stretching. And I'm having a real hard time with this one too. So I need to get on the ball. Okay. So there's that, right? So what was I saying? So anyway, the problem is that I just got into a habit of eating late. And now that I'm home, you know, retired, I'm not hungry first thing in the morning. I'm really not. That's why I was looking into that intermittent fasting thing. But again, I don't know why it is, but it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I start getting hungry, and before you know it, it's dinner time right after. And I don't eat a very big meal at dinner because I just ate a late lunch. And then all of a sudden at, you know, 8, 9 o'clock, I start getting hungry. Well, that's not a good way to be. And I know it. Trust me. So anyway, there you go, my friends. What do you think? I actually really like it. I like this. I think this page looks a bit crowded, you know, blah. But I love the quote of it. I love the coloring of it, everything. So I'm enjoying this spread. I hope you guys like it too. So let's get to the fun fact. You ready? The size of your social circle is related to the size of your brain. Oh my gosh, I can't even. So the scientists at Oxford discovered that the size of a person's orbitomedical prefrontal cortex, yeah, well, that was a big one, can predict the size of a person's social circle. I don't know. And people with friends live longer. Well, it's been nice knowing y'all. I'm joking. You know, I personally tend to keep my circle really tight. And that is because as I've grown over, when I was younger, you know, I had a ton of friends. But they weren't friends. They were people. Just people in my life. That's what I refer to them now. Because half of them I don't even speak to anymore. They don't speak to me. And not for any hardship, just because you grow apart, right? I have different everyone has different things going on in their life and whatever. And that's what happens. When you're not true friends, you drift apart. So I tend to keep my circle extremely tight. And those select few are the ones that I can go to, I can talk to, I can not talk to for 2 weeks, pick up the phone and chat with them like I never even was away from them, right? And yeah, so there's that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, my friends. Let me know what you think about the fun fact and my spread. And again, if you guys have any suggestions, drop it in the comments, okay? Because sometimes I have a little bit of difficulty thinking of how to decorate my planner. So I'd appreciate the help. Anyway, you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.